Today we are going to know about the taxonomy part of the Cucurbitaceae family. It's commonly called as gourd family. The classification of the Bentham and Hooker system of classification. It belongs to class Dicotyledons, subclass Polypetalae, in the series Calciflorae, and the order Passiflorales, the family Cucurbitaceae. This family consists of 120 genera and 775 species, which are distributed in tropical and subtropical regions. In India, this family is distributed with 15 genera and 28 species. Some of the important plant species: the Benincasa hispida, ash gourd; Momodica carantia, the bitter gourd; Momodica dioica, Luffa equitangula, Laginera leucantha bottle gourd; Coccinia cordifolia; Citrullus vulgaris, watermelon; Cucumis mellow; Cucumis sativus; Trichosanthis anguina snake gourd; and Bryonopsis lacinosa; Cucurbita maxima, and Ecballium elatorium. So, coming to the description of this family, habit: most of the plant species are tendril climbers, hairy, and they are annual herbs. In Ecballium, the tendrils are absent. Coming to vegetative characters, the root system, which is taproot and branched, and stem is aerial, weak, and herbaceous, hollow, and climbs with the help of extra axillary tendrils, and they are hairy and angular. Anatomy of the stem shows bicollateral vascular bundles having two phloems as well as two cambiums, and in between the center the xylem is to be present. And coming to leaves, they are the simple leaves with alternate arrangement, and they are petiolate, hairy, palmately lobed, and reticulate venation. And floral characters, the inflorescence, which is axillary and solitary. The plants are dioecious in nature, bearing male and female flowers on the same twig. In Lagenaria, both male and female flowers arise as solitary flowers. In Luffa, female flower and several male flowers arise on different pedicels, arising in the same axis. In Benincasa, Citrullus, Coccinia, and Cucurbita, both male and female flowers arise singly. In Momodica, both male and female flowers arise in racemes. In Bryonopsis, both male and female flowers arise in cymose clusters. And coming to male flowers, they are bracteate, pedicellate, incomplete, unisexual, male, and actinomorphic, pentamerous, and epigynous in nature. Female flower, they are bracteate, pedicellate, actinomorphic, unisexual, actinomorphic, pentamerous, and epigynous. The calyx sepals are 5 in nature. They are gamosepalous, means they are fused in nature, and imbricate aestivation. And corolla petals are 5. They are free in Benincasa and Lagenaria, but gamopetalous in the form of bell shape and tubular shape in Coccinia trichosanthis, and they show the valvulate aestivation. And coming to androecium, which is to be present only in the male flower, a lot of variation was found in the androecium of this family. In Favelia, 5 free stamens which are alternate with petals. In Luffa also, free 5 stamens are to be present. In most of the cases, such as in Cucumis, Citrullus, and Lagenaria, there are found only 3 stamens, and one with a monothecious and other 2 with a dithecious anthers. And 3 stamens are found in Cucurbita, but anthers are twisted and the filaments are fused. In Cyclanthera has the most complex condition in stamens, which are fused into a column with two ring-like pollen chambers runs around the top. And in this family, the most important characters that the anthers as well as the filaments which are to be fused in the form of synandrous anthers, which is the characteristic feature of this family. And this is the picture of the androecium of some of the cucurbit members. And coming to gynoecium, in the male flowers, it should be noticed as a sterile pistil or pistillode. Coming to female flower, the androecium, which is in the form of staminodes, are to be present. And the gynoecium is tricarpellary unilocular, the ovary which is inferior, and the placentation is parietal, which is an important identifying character of this family. And the picture shows the transverse section of ovary or fruit, which is showing the tricarpellary nature, and the parietal placentation of the ovules. And the fruit is an important characteristic feature of this family. The pepo is the fruit in which the epi, meso, and endocarp, all the three layers of the fruit wall, are fleshy and edible in nature. And this is the longitudinal section of flower, the male flower which shows the anthers, and the female flowers which are having the ovary at the base. Upon the ovary, the all other floral leaves are to be present, like calyx, corolla, as well as androecium. And this is the floral diagram of this family, the Coccinea indica, having both male and female flowers in the axils of the leaf as a solitary flower. And the right side of this, the single female flower which is dissected by longitudinal section. At the base, the ovary which consists many number of ovules, and the sepal, petals, as well as the stigma bifurcated in nature. And at the below, the male flower which is having the stamens and the petals, and the tears of ovary as well as the single androecium, and the floral diagrams of the male flowers as well as female flowers. And coming to economic importance, the plant species of this family are very economically important because of their edible fruits and also as ornamentals and medicinal plants. The Cucumis mellow, Cucumis sativa, Citrullus vulgaris, Laginaria leucantha, Lupha acutangula, and Lupha cylindrica, Cucurbita maxima, Cucurbita pepo, Benincasa hispida, Trichoxanthus sanguina, Momodica carantia, and Coccinea cordifolia. All these plant species are to be used as the vegetables which gives the edible fruits. And coming to medicinal plants of this family, fruits and roots of the Citrullus colocynthis produces an alkaloid colocynthine which is to be used in snake bite. And also fruits of Ecballium produce elaterium which are used in hydrophobia due to narcotic effect. And some species like Sequoias, Ecballium, and Schechium are grown in the gardens as ornamental plants. Thank you.